So today I am back with a topic called how do climate scientists make prediction? Well, let's get started. Okay. So this summer is becoming one of the hottest summer in history. Across Europe, there's having heat waves, and here in the UK, a new record for the highest June temperature was set at a sweltering 37.7 Celsius. It seems that year after year, the temperatures are going up. In 2015, the COP21 summit agreed to limit global warming to 1.5 Celsius. But since then, research shows the temperature exceeding that, leading to warming of catastrophic damage to Earth's life support system. So today we're going to find out how and why and how climate scientists make predictions. Well, scientists monitor climate change using the Earth energy imbalance, the difference between the solar energy entering the Earth's atmosphere and the radiation going back into space. Okay, let's skip the question part. Well, in the first place, the answer is with models. Huge amount of physical and chemical data are fed into supercomputers, which then paint pictures of possible future on Earth. But as NASA climate scientist Kate Marvel explained to BBC World Service program The Climate Question, nothing is certain. Climate models don't make predictions, they make projections. Predictions are saying this is what will happen, and a projection is a conditional. A projection is, if we do this, then this will happen. Climate models don't make predictions. Those are statements about what's likely to happen. Instead, they make projections from different possible futures, and these depend on many things. In other words, climate models are conditional, meaning that they depend on other factors. The main factors in climate change, of course, is human activity, especially greenhouse gas emission. Another influence on climate models is cloud. We usually associate hot summers with cloudless blue skies, but in fact, clouds play a big part in the climate, as Kate Marvel explained to the BBC World Service. So the thing about clouds is that they all have this dual effect. They both cool the planet by blocking the sunlight, and they warm the planet because they have their own greenhouse effect. Right now, the unit that scientists use to measure the energy imbalance of the planet, how much is out of whack, is watts, like in a light bulb, per square meter. Kate starts by saying the things about cloud is. Okay? And here's the detail, is that clouds both cool the planet by blocking sunlight, but also warm it by trapping heat. So climate models monitors clouds to accurately measure how much the Earth is out of whack. If something is out of whack, it is out of balance and not working properly. Here, climate models sound very complicated to me. And for one thing, how can you monitor clouds, which are constantly moving and changing? Yeah, and how much information from around the world would the supercomputers need to accurate projections? It is a concern that BBC presentation Gareth Jackson raised with Kate Marvel for BBC World Service program The Climate Question. Surely we need to know the trajectory we're heading in order to adapt. Oh, absolutely. But I am very pro-science, and because no climate change is unfortunately not on the table, Kate is very pro-science. Models are complex, but they're necessary because unfortunately no climate change at all is on the table. And if all of this sounds a bit depressing, Kate's final message is more helpful. Climate models prove beyond doubts that the problem of global warming is created by humans, so we know beyond doubt that the solution is also in our hands. Now, that's the end of the topic today. Thank you for listening.